Hello students, welcome to Marine Engineering Tutorials. I'm Atul Kumar Gupta and I'm back with a new tutorial. Presently we are studying marine boilers. In this lecture we will first learn about various types of tubes used in boilers. Next we will study the method of tube attachment by expansion and bell mouthing. Then we will study the method of tube attachment by welding. Finally, we will learn about the boiler expansion arrangement. Let us now go through each of these topics one by one in the following slides. Types of tubes used in different boilers. This sketch shows 5 types of tubes used in different boilers which are described here. Plain circular tube. Plain circular tubes are used in most boilers. Tank type boilers typically use straight tubes wide. Large boiler tubes are bent at their ends for fixing them in boiler drum. Plain tubes may also be coiled, as seen in Lamont exhaust gas boiler. Sinew flow tubes. Sinew flow tubes, which have the form of sine wave, were used in Cochrane boiler. These tubes provide increased surface area and improve the heat transfer, but may be difficult to clean. Gilled tube. Straight plane tubes were modified into gilled tubes for use in exhaust gas boilers to protect the inner plane tube from cold and corrosion due to acidic attack. The straight gill tubes are connected with plain U-bends to form a coil. Pin tube element. Pin tube elements are used in hybrid boilers. They consist of large bore smoke tube that encloses a water tube inside, with pins attached to the outer surface of the water tube to improve heat transfer. Spiral tube. The swirling flow tube, a unique feature of this panel boiler, has been used in Osaka boiler. The central twisted section increases the surface area and promotes turbulence in the flue gases, which results in improved heat transfer and cleaner tubes. The tube ends are round for fixing in tube plates. Tube fixing by expansion and bell mouthing. The sketch shows 2 types of seat arrangements in tube plate of water tube boilers and methods of their tube attachment by expansion and bell mouthing. Plain seats are widely used both in smoke and water tube boilers. Grooved seats are used for large diameter tubes such as downcomers, which permit flow of material in the grooves while expanding them. Before fixing the tubes in the seat, both the tube plate seat and tube outside should be thoroughly cleaned to remove any foreign particles which may cause leakage. The tube is then inserted in the tube plate and must extend in the drum or header by at least 6 mm for bell mounting, which is 1 mm for every 25 mm of the outside diameter plus 1.5 mm. Tube roller or expander, as shown in the sketch, is inserted to flare up the tube at the seat and give a bell shape to prevent it from slipping out. Roller is tapped and rotated through the operating head repeatedly until the tube flares up and the end is belled up as shown. Expansion and bell mounting is a specialized job which should be undertaken only by trained person because excessive expansion can result in cracking of the tube plate. If any tube is ruptured, after identification of the leaking tube, both tube ends are cleaned and taper plugs are hammered in to isolate the ruptured tube. Tube fixing by welding. This sketch shows the method of welding tubes to drum or headers in large boilers that are erected at site. Drums and headers are provided with the relevant stub tubes, which are attached at the manufacturer's work and stretch lift. Two types of stub tubes are shown in the figure, each suitable for the type of welding required at the site for tube attachment. In smoke tube boilers, tubes are welded directly to the tube plate at the manufacturer's work and the boiler is supplied as a complete package unit. Tubes are expanded before and after welding. Superheater tubes are usually expanded and bell mounted up to steam temperature of about 450 degrees Celsius. Above 450 degrees Celsius temperature, the superheater tubes are often attached by butt welding. Boiler sliding feet expansion arrangement. This sketch shows the sliding feet expansion arrangement for both vertical and horizontal boilers. All large boilers are equipped with a sliding feet expansion arrangement to prevent their distortion. Horizontal boilers have two fixed feet and two sliding feet with provision for lubrication. Nuts are loosely fitted on the mounting bolts for the sliding feet. Tank type boilers on motor vessels have one fixed foot and three sliding feet to allow for expansion. Bracing stays provided to support boiler against rolling and pitching are attached in a similar way such that boiler is free to expand. This completes our study of different types of tubes used in boilers, methods of their attachment and boilers sliding feet expansion arrangement. This book has been written by me and covers all the topics as per the Indian Maritime University syllabus. It explains key concepts using simple illustrations. The book also includes answers to all the questions that have appeared in examinations conducted by Indian Maritime University. It will help students prepare effectively for exams and also support them in working safely with ship's boilers. I hope you enjoyed the lecture. Feel free to share your feedback in the comment section. If you found the tutorial helpful, consider sharing it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the upcoming tutorials. I'll be back soon with a new lecture. Thank you for watching till the end.